My dear guest, you've damaged the theater setup and repeatedly vandalized the props, ruining the experience for other guests. I have no choice but to isolate you for the time being. Just calm down. If you have any concerns, please discuss them with our staff, all right? You may call me Araya, the weaver and keeper of this little world. Of course, you may also address me by my role in this story, the Witch of Rewind. In a story, one must follow its rules. Some things simply cannot be mentioned here. Oh, that's a little exaggerated, isn't it? I've never coerced anyone. I merely answered the deepest desires in their hearts. As long as everyone enjoys themselves, that's what matters, right? As for how it all works, is it really necessary to get into every trivial detail? Puppets? Feed? What imaginative vocabulary. Your life is clearly far more fascinating than any script I've written. With power like that, no wonder you don't get along with the others. It's really not fair to the other guests, is it? I bet even I can't withstand the power of those shackles of yours. You must have encountered many highly destructive sinners to be so sensitive to mania. But I'm really just an ordinary employee who wants to keep my job here. What would it take for you to spare me, spare this story, and everyone in it?
Mr. Voyager, don't you remember how kind you were to me when we first met? We explored the world together and went on such thrilling adventures. Because you're just a very kind person, aren't you?
Are you angry? I thought you'd prefer Prima's innocent and bubbly persona. It's refreshing compared to that of someone who has been worn down by life, right? I've never quite found the right role for you. Until now. I finally know what you are. The Sinner Captor, Chief of the Minos Bureau of Crisis Control. Or perhaps... I see. You must make a scene, mustn't you? Very well then. Let's continue your story and see, in the end, which one of us will catch the other.
The sky is ripping apart. Please don't destroy Romina's home.
So, a big shot like you is interested in these things? You could have just asked me directly. Don't be so tense. Why can't you believe this is just a chance encounter? Well, this hourglass is just a gift from another chance encounter. It adds a realistic touch to my scripts, that's all. On the streets of Eastside, one can always find interesting trinkets. Wouldn't you agree? The KPIs are stressing me out. You must know how it is, right? Sometimes you have to get creative to handle the boss's capricious ideas. Is the truth too uneventful to satisfy your expectations? Would you be more convinced by some elaborate conspiracy than a simple true event? I once met an injured soldier from the Outlands on a street in Eastside. She would be what you call a sinner, I guess. This hourglass was her weapon, and also her last remaining belonging. I don't know anything about her past or her true identity. She came to this city seeking a glorious finale, and ultimately died in my arms, entrusting this hourglass to me, asking me to complete her unfinished mission. Well, you're rather hard to please. I suppose there's only one way left to put it, then. I could be your Outland spy or mania conspirator, but to tell you the truth, I'm just a madwoman who delights in toying with people's emotions while obsessively pursuing my evil agenda. Just like those sinners in the urban legends, right? That's what you want me to be. That's why you've been interrogating me like a criminal from the start. Well, I shouldn't disappoint you in that case. I'd better play the villainous role properly.
The witch. The witch's power flows through me now.
Hey! I've just started a brand new script! Don't leave! Play with me!
Because this is what you want, isn't it?